Hello everyone, it's me, Jessica, and this week is going to be a little bit of a kerfuffle, to be honest. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I am trying to get a few birthday presents done. Currently it is Wednesday, so I'm starting this video a little bit late in the week, but we're going to try and get as much done as possible. Like I said in my previous videos, I'm going back to my dad's, and I said on the 26th, and the 26th is tomorrow for me. So tomorrow I'm doing all of my moving. I have all of my stuff all packed up. You may be able to see it. Woo! Yeah, I have all of my stuff over there, and I'm going to be moving back up to my dad's. And then this week over the weekend I'm going to my granddad's, and I'm painting my room up some really pretty colours with my dad. I'm not sure what colours yet. I'll probably insert a few clips just so you can see a little bit into my life and what's going on. But the first thing that I'm going to be crocheting for this week is going to be this woolly whale. So this is from the book again, the book that I showed you last week that I got. And here is the pattern if anyone wants to show it. I'm going to have to insert a picture on the screen because it goes backwards on my camera. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I have all of my colours here, so I'm going to be doing the main body in this colour. It looks a lot more vibrant on the camera, but it's not that vibrant. And then in the stomach there is a light green, a turquoise, and like a lilac-y pink, but you can do it in whatever colours, obviously. And I didn't have like a... Oh my god, I almost knocked my tea over. I didn't really have like a teal, and I didn't really like the colour of the lilac. So I have these three colours to do the understomach. But I shouldn't need them for a while. I don't think I start with that. Yeah, no, I start off with the actual whale body, and then you do the underbelly, and then the tail, and then the flippers. Don't know why. Give me a second. Okay, so it's saying making 4 of the tail and 4 of the flippers, and I was like, there's only 2 like parts of the tail and 2 flippers, but I think you have to sew them together because I haven't actually read the pattern yet. Yeah, it does say after making the tail and the flippers to hold wrong sides together, sew around the edge of 2 pieces to create one side of the tail, repeat with the other 2 pieces, and then it's basically the same with the flippers as well. So I'm going to start off in this colour for the body. And it goes up to 36 rounds, and in total it is going to be 22 centimetres or 8.5 inches long. So we should be fine. I do have a measuring tape somewhere, but actually I know where it is. I have like 3 in my bag, but they're already in my bag, so I don't need to know the measurements right now. So yeah, I'm going to start off on that. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get done because I do need to wake up early in the morning because my granddad gets it quite early. Sorry, the stuffing is touching my foot because my granddad gets it quite early and I need to wake up, get changed, make sure I have all of my things ready because I have 90% of my stuff packed, but I have all of my cuddly animals. And with the hermit crab from the last video, which I can't see him right now, I know he's here somewhere. He's actually been sleeping with me the past week, but here are my 2 original teddies that come everywhere, but I can't sleep especially without this one. This is my rabbit. He is my childhood animal. He has got another eye, it's just covered by his fur. But yeah, he comes everywhere with me and I can't sleep without him, so he's going to be packed up in the morning. I've got like a few chargers and this, that and the other, and I need to unpack my Xbox, my ring light and my tripod, and then everything else should be ready, and put the clothes that I'm wearing currently in my bag. And then I'll be up off to London. I may be able to do a little bit of crocheting in the car, but I probably won't be able to record it because I can't really put my phone anywhere and I need both my hands to crochet. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. But yeah, I'm going to try and get as much footage and stuff as I can this week. But again, if it is a slightly shorter video, then I hope you understand why. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay everyone, I'm hoping you can hear me because my microphone was having a really funny 5 minutes and it kept flashing. I think it stopped now. It stopped now, but I don't know if you can hear me or not, like, as well. But besides the point, I have now finished the whale. And it is Saturday. No, it's not. It's Sunday right now. So I'm posting tomorrow. I'm maybe able to get a few more bits done because currently it is 3:10. So I can probably get a little bit more done this evening and maybe tomorrow daytime. But yeah, I'm excited to be moving back to my granddad's. Yesterday I was doing loads of painting. I've painted all of my room up and I can't wait to get there and be able to decorate all the walls really nicely. And I've just bought a really nice desk with my dad that's going to be in the background of most of them videos and to help me. So that will be fun to set up. The other night I also put every single one of my yarns into cakes. I didn't get any recording of that though, I probably should have. Oh well, it's fine. But, the whale, are you ready? He's okay, I don't mind him, but 3, 2, 1. So, here's what he looks like. He's got his eyes, his fins and flippers and tail. Flippers and tail, yeah. And his belly. I do think he is quite cute. But yeah, I'm not sure if I've shown you the pattern yet, so if not, I will insert a picture now. I'm not even going to show you on the screen because last time it went backwards. That's why I had to insert a picture as well. But obviously you can use whatever colours. I use slightly different colours because I have a lilac, even though I didn't need it in out here. Even though I didn't need it at my mum's, I could have done it up here. Because I didn't need it down there because I didn't even start on the belly until today. But I wanted to do it in a pink anyways, so instead of a lilac I used a pink. And yeah, I used a slightly darker blue shade. So yeah, but he is all done. I'm going to see if there's anything else that I can do. But I do need to get some of my packing done. Just putting some things in big carrier bags and bin bags. But yeah, ignore my hat hair. It is really bad. It's really greasy. I've had my hair in French plaits the last 2 days, and I had to, or me and my dad went out to a like country park, and it's got loads of free roaming deers. We was looking for some antlers, but we couldn't find any. We don't know when they drop really. We went over there and had a really nice morning walk. But my hair, do I even show? Okay. So I'm going to keep my hat on, but yeah, I'm having a really nice bath tonight. I'm excited because I've been feeling really cold today. But yeah, I will probably try and crochet something else. I need a few more clips, but yeah, like I said, within the next few weeks it is going to be some quite cool videos. One of my next ones is either going to be a few more birthday things, because everyone's birthday is around the corner right now. But I may also do, I think my next one is going to be a tapestry video, maybe, because I really want to, one of the birthday presents is going to be a tapestry, so that can be in the tapestry video, but I also want tapestries for my own walls at my granddad's, which I can just pin to the wall. So I think I may do tapestries next. And I also am going to get a whip video done soon, and before that I'm going to also do a crochet top video for my tribute band. So yeah, I'll either do a goodbye clip in the next clip, or you'll see me doing something else. But I'm going to stop for half an hour right now because this took a lot of concentration at the end of there. I don't know why. It's just because there was so much sewing that I needed to do. But yeah. Hello everyone. I have started the sweat wristbands for my dad. And I was going to look for a tutorial to make them a little bit cool, but I couldn't really find any like sweat wristbands tutorials, so I've just freehanded it. I've done it a little bit bigger. I don't know if it's going to fit him because he has bigger hands and wrists than me, so I am wanting to make sure that it fits him, so it's a little bit big. But I've just done, I'll show you how I've done it. So I've got a really thin weight yarn, but I've turned it into this really thick yarn. But yeah, hopefully it should be a little bit more tight around his wrist. And then, so I think I'm going to go into his room and ask him if he likes it and wants another one. If not, he can just have this one as like a beer cover or something, or put it on a candle, I don't know, something like that. I'm sure he will find a use for it, but he'll probably want the other one. So I'll show you how to make the yarn thicker in a second, but yeah. Okay, so this is how to make your really thin weight yarn just quite a bit thicker. So you can do it with any yarn. This is a acrylic yarn, and you can tell the difference in between them. So this is it with it being really thick. This is just single crochet, and this is single crochet in normal, like the normal weight. So it makes it a lot bigger. So how you're going to do that is really simple. All you're going to do is make a little curly S. So you're going to have one of the ends over this side where you're going to do your slip knot, and then you're going to bring it up, and then like that. So it will look just like an S. And then you're going to pinch over this end and hold all three of these together, and then do your normal slip knot, and that will be your slip knot. And all you need to do throughout the process is tighten it like usual, and then do however many chains you want to make. And if that loop gets too small, you're going to want to put both of your fingers inside of the hole and pull onto the working yarn, and you can pull a loop as long as you want and just connect it with the normal, and then you can keep on going and repeat that as many times as you need. So that is how I did that, and all I did was, I think I did 8 across, and I'm not sure how many rows, but just make sure you have your wrist with you so you know. But yeah. Okay, so I just got into his room and asked him if it was okay. He said that he really liked it, but it was a teeny tiny bit big, but not by much. I still need it where you can fit it past the thickest bit of his hand, so I'm going to scavenger this really big scary box for some elastic. It's got so much stuff in, but I know that there's elastic in there somewhere, so I'm going to try and put some elastic in these to make them just a tiny bit smaller, and then do it again, and then yeah, we'll see. I may do some more tonight, I may not, but yeah, I'm going to do that. Hello everyone. Right, so they are now done. I have finished them both, and I have also had a bath, so I haven't got to wear the hat anymore. But here they both are completed. That's the edge bit of it. I need to put elastic in this one, but I can't find where my elastic is right now. I know it's in that box somewhere, but I like sieved through it earlier and I just could not find it. But yeah, they're quite cute. Obviously I'm not going to be using them for anything. One, because they're for my dad, but two, I wouldn't really use sweatbands. But like, I just thought a second ago, like I could start like this new thought, obviously not start it, I'm sure people do it, but I had them like this and I was like, oh my god, I could make like jumper cuffs, but I would probably do it with like a ribbing and then sew it to the inside of my jumper and I could have little cuffs. What do you think of that idea? That would be so cool. Like colour coordinating them, like these kind of go, but I have a better blue that would go with it. Because like obviously they have little cuffs, but if you want like a really nice thick cuff, that would be so cool. Anyways, it is now 9:28 on Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. And I need to do some editing before I post tomorrow. So I may be able to get a little something done, but I am going to start editing now because the app that I do it on, which is CapCut by the way, it obviously saves it, so I can keep going back to it, and then like a few hours before I'm going to post, export it then, so I can always film more and put it into CapCut. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm going to do my thing now and I'll either see you again or I won't. So yeah. Hello everyone, so this is me actually saying goodbye. We have run out of time for this week. Again, I apologise for the short video, but get ready for some more long videos, because once I'm settled at each parent's house, I can do a lot without having to do other things. I have so many bags on the floor right now that I'm about to start packing in with like clothes and random things I have in my drawers. But once I'm at my granddad's, I can do a lot. So make sure you look forward to that. But yeah, I'm going to start doing all of this stuff. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the wow. So yeah, please make sure that you like and subscribe and show as much support as you can. And I'll see you next Monday. I'm still not entirely sure what it will be, so make sure you come back to check it out. Bye guys.